of the most exciting times of the year in youth sports is the Little League World Series. Right now I'm loading up the truck, I'm getting on the road, and I'm going to talk to a team that's just won their state tournament, and they're gearing up now to head down for the Little League Regionals. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit late, but I've sent Jim Weldon down there, and he's going to talk to some of the guys and some of the coaches and get us caught up, and then I'll catch him down there and kick him out of the way of the camera. That's my job, Jim. Watch out. So stay tuned. That's today on Clubhouse Gas.
This is Jim Weldon from Clubhouse Gas today, and we're going to be interviewing Mickey Lay. How you doing, Mickey? Glad to have you today.
Glad to be here.
Mickey is taking a team to the regional tournament of Little League. He's won the district. He's won the state. And they're leaving tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning, for that next level. And we thought we'd ask Mickey a few questions, what it takes to get here. Some of you guys out there and ladies in Clubhouse Gas land probably like to hear straight in what it takes to get a team to that far in Little League. Mickey, a lot of people say defense wins championships, hitting wins games. Do you agree with that?
I do. I think that's the foundation for baseball.
How did you build your team that way? Because I know kids like to hit baseballs.
First thing we like to do is just work on our defense. We've got to have defense. We've got to have pitching. The offense comes second. Like today when you were out here, you saw a lot of our live pitching with the hitting. We're fielding the ball, making the throws. We play 4 on 8, basically. And it's just live situations. And that's what puts us in the game situation, and we do well that way.
What, it takes a lot of focus to keep these guys, because y'all been doing this, how many weeks now?
2 months.
2 months. And it takes a lot of focus to keep them going every day. Is there a drill or some sort of a carrot on the stick that you have to keep them coming out here every day and having fun?
That's a really good question. And part of the way we're handling these kids is there's no pressure on them. If they make a mistake, they make a mistake. They're 11 and 12-year-olds. They're expected to do that. I think without getting on them and just making them realize what they've done wrong, let them have a good time. I mean, they come out here and play. They're all friends. They're friends on the field, off the field, and they just get along all the time. So they turn it into a game, but when it's time to get serious, they get serious. We have to put them back in check a little bit. But they enjoy being around each other. That's the big key here.
Well, is there any specific drill that you would recommend to a guy or a lady out there that's getting ready to be an all-star manager in the future sometime, and they were going to put their little book together to start their first practice and try to take their team to the regional Little League tournament? What would you tell them?
I would tell them not to look over anything. If you go back to our tournament where we did hit a lot of home runs, we ended up winning the game bunting the ball. We hadn't bunted the ball in 9 games. So you have to have all 4 assets of the game. You got to play offense, defense, pitch, and catch. We do a lot of throwing drills, a lot of catching drills, and hitting drills. We work on hitting the different spots. We like to take the outside pitch to the opposite field. We try to discourage the home run, even though they come. They're accidents, but they're taught to hit the ball hard and stay on the ball.
Well, that's good, because I think it's really what you're saying is in one word, fundamentals.
Exactly.
And there's nothing fancy about it. It's just the way it is, isn't it?
It is. We had Mercer come out here for a camp one year, and I watched them train and some of these older kids. The first thing they did is if you can't throw and catch, you can't play the game. And that was at a level that are 16, 17 years old, and it really sunk in, saying this is what you've got to do to be a good ball player.
My mentor always told me, my baseball mentor always told me it's a throwing and catching game. The better you throw and catch, the less runs you have to score. The less runs you have to score, the more games you win.
Exactly.
And that's really is. Now let me change the subject one second, because you mentioned home runs, and I was looking over your record book and saw all the home runs you hit in the district and all the home runs you hit in the state, and powerful team. There's been a lot of talk that Williamsport, they go to 225-foot fences. Typically a Little League field dimension now is 200-foot fences. Some people say there's too many home runs. Some people say the home runs are exciting. Some people say, well, yeah, but a lot of those balls that bounce off the wall could be exciting and turn into doubles. What do you think about all this?
I think that's a true statement. I would rather see a double, somebody making a cutoff throw to a base, but the home run is fun. We go out here not trying to hit home runs. They're taught to hit the ball hard, try to hit it up the middle, and the home runs happen. That's just part of the baseball. I mean, they're big, strong kids, and the ball just tends to take off the bat.
Which is another thing that also is that because of the age effect of so many of these teams right now, that makes them a little bigger, stronger, and the ball is jumping out. And I guess a 220-foot fence would put that relay play, which to me is the most exciting play in baseball, the relay play.
It is. We work on it here, and really that's only a ball that goes to right field behind the fielder. We don't even throw a cutoff because the field is short. But it's so that facet of the game that you got to work on, especially that throw to third.
Great point, great point. Well, Mickey, we appreciate you coming out here today, and we enjoyed being out here watching you practice and in your facility. And boy, we wish you good luck at the next stage. And we hope to see you in Williamsport and maybe a big trophy on top of that.
Hopefully, we can win 5 and move on.
Good job. Thank you. And that's it from Clubhouse Guests today. And Mickey Lay, and folks, you heard what it is, all-star coaches of the future. This guy's been there, done that, and just take it to bed what he did. See you later.